felt the movie was trying to really portray this strong connection between the speech pathologist and the client, and that aspect of therapy is critical. You have to trust your therapist. Your therapist has to believe in what they're doing that is going to help, and the client has to believe that it's going to help too. A lot of the onus is on the actual client, and in a sense they kind of become their own therapist. And you saw in the movie that was a huge part of it, is that he tried to have the king practice at home, because that's one of the only ways you're really going to get over it, is to work on it in your time. Some people, when they reduce their number of stutters in their speech, sometimes that the whole affective and cognitive components come along with that. So as their amount of stuttering is reduced, these anxieties and cognitions are reduced also. For other people, this takes longer, and sometimes people will become relatively fluent and still have to work on those kind of affective and cognitive changes. The confidence comes from actually doing and going out and speaking to people, making presentations. These are very important steps in the clinical process. We can get most stutterers fluent in the clinic. That's usually not the hard task. The hard task is keeping them fluent after they're out of clinic. We're seeing in an increase in our number of students. People look on people who have a degree in it highly now. If somebody wants to, for example, be a speech pathologist at an elementary school or high school, it seems like there's a lot of job opportunities out there. We seem to be attracting. I think people are attracted to the field. It's kind of why people are attracted to psychology or sociology, because it's a helping field. People enjoy doing that, and it sounds cliche, but to actually make a difference in somebody's life is a good thing. What I like about the school is that it's not a huge school. I went to a couple of large schools with 30,000 students, and I feel there's more of a closeness here, not only amongst our faculty in the speech department, but also just with the faculty on campus. And Hofstra seems to want you to do well, and actually gives you those resources.